Predictions for the movement of the saltwater wedge up the river lessens the threat for much of Jefferson and Orleans parishes.
But as Chris Welty reports, communities downriver continue to have to take precautions.
The saltwater wedge is now predicted to reach St. Bernard Parish by October 28th, a delay of 9 days. St. Bernard Parish President Guy McInnes says his parish is prepared to keep drinking water safe. Contractors have reverse osmosis machines and other equipment in place. The parish is also conducting daily water tests. McInnes says stores have plenty of bottled water, and he has not witnessed residents hoarding water.
We're paying a certain amount for them to hold that equipment until we need it. That trigger point now has been pushed back about 9 days, so we're happy about that. And we're not going to pull that trigger unless we need it, right? So, the city of New Orleans and Jefferson combined, they do over 200 million gallons a day. So those guys have to be working now for something, right? So we've done our work, we're ready. We do 9 million gallons a day, right? So it's a lot easier for us to deal with that than the city. But I tell you, our team came together and we got everything ready.
St. Bernard Parish resident Cynthia Murphy remembers the saltwater wedge of 1988 and is confident in parish leadership.
Stocking up on a little bit of water, but I have confidence in our parish, government that they're going to take care of us. So I'm not extremely worried, just a little bit worried.
Further downriver, reverse osmosis machines are en route to Belle Chase. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is going to continue looking at forecasting and modeling, and they'll update the saltwater wedge timeline accordingly. Reporting along the Mississippi River, Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local First.